Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Watch Natalie, spelled Natalee. I am here to do your free daily psychic tarot reading, my dears. Okay, so tuning into the energies, they told me immediately, just do it, just go, just do it, just go. They just repeated that, just do it, just go. So I actually got out of the session and just started, and I just like picked up the cards, hit record, so here we are. And I feel like this is one part of a bigger story. I feel like this just do it, just go. I feel like it's an energy that is going to play an important part in something bigger unfolding. Okay, they told me, okay, what is it? They said they've been doing that. They did that with Capricorn. Everyone should be watching Capricorn just in case. Just in case it resonates, it would be very helpful because we're in this solar eclipse Capricorn energy. So, but in Capricorn, they would say like, just stop talking, Natalie, and get a card. There's the message. Okay. So same thing here. They told me stop talking and pull a card. So, oh, that's so frustrating how this changes the colors of everything. Okay, anyway, so we have gone and pulled the Judgment card, the Judgment energy as the first energy straight out the gate. So this is a huge decision that you're making, that someone you're connecting to is making or about to make, and it's a big one. Okay, this isn't a decision that is going to be taken lightly by you or whoever you are connecting to, because I could be channeling your energy directly, or I could be channeling someone's energy that you are connecting to. So it could be your family members, your friends, your coworkers, your lovers, your love interest, your crush, so I might just have that connection to them through you and your energy. Okay, so take it as it resonates. They had me explain that. I don't know why. Yeah, there's a huge decision on the table here, and this is, why do I feel like there's confidence and then there's a lack of confidence? Let's pull the next energy. The King of Wands. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is the confidence that I'm picking up. I feel like someone is confident, but there could be another person involved in this. It could be like you and someone else, or someone else and someone else. But I feel like someone's very, very, very confident, as represented by this King of Wands. But I do feel like a lack of confidence. And it could even be from the King of Wands, but about something else. And we're going to clarify it, so no worries. Let's get the next energy here. Oh, wow. The Six of Cups. Oof, this is soulmate energy. This is some familiarity. This could be the Six of Cups. If you can see that there are two little children, this is someone that you either feel familiar with, if this is a new person. This could also be someone that you know from your past, someone that you grew up with, someone that you have known for a very long time. They could be someone that feel like you've known them for a very long time. Could also be family, but it feels more like nostalgia. It feels like whoever this person is, you feel a very deep and heavy sense of nostalgia for them or about them, or vice versa. So they could feel that way about you. That if someone has met you newly, that they just feel instant connection with you. It's like, oh, this is a person that we can play in the sandbox together, just me and this person, and nobody else. It just feels special. It feels secure. It feels warm and fuzzy on the inside. It feels like, it could feel like family. It could feel like soulmate connection instantly, even though maybe you just don't know them from Adam or something. And I feel like this King of Wands is going to want to make a move. They could be the one trying to make some sort of move or making a decision. Let's pull the next energy, please. Three of Cups. Interesting. Interesting. It's a reunion. You could become, for some of you, you're coming back together with someone from your past, where maybe you were neighbors in childhood, and then your parents moved away, or you kind of grew apart, went to separate whatever's, and now you're reconnecting. Now you are given this opportunity to reconnect with this person, or they're reaching out to you, or you're reaching out to them. But there is like this, like coming back together. Oh, And for some of you, it's a soulmate. It's a soulmate from, because this is a soulmate card, but it's also a past life connection card. So this could be a connection you had in the early, your developing years, your growing up years, or this is a soulmate from a past life that explains why you feel so connected to them. If you met someone new that you never met before, didn't know this person, didn't grow up with this person, know nothing, and you just met this person, and they feel familiar, or they feel like family, or they feel like you just already love them. It's not love at first sight type of feeling. It's because you had a past life relationship with this person, and that past life connection super strong, and it carries over into this lifetime. So you could feel deeply attracted to them, or very enthralled with them, or any otherwise just very much familiar with them. Okay, and it is you two coming back together in this lifetime. Yeah, we need another card. The Knight of Cups. This is Romeo. This is my Romeo card. Does not have to be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, although it can be. This is someone who is very, very in love. Okay, this person has very romantic stirrings. Sorry, it's like this one little piece of like hair is just like, what can I do with it? Sorry. This one person is like the one who experiences this nostalgia. It's almost like they're nostalgic for something they never had, or for something that they idealized or always dreamed about, and this decision is about that. And I feel like it is about I had to count. 9 of Cups. Well, they're very happy. You are this person you're very, very happy with. Whoever you are dealing with, whoever you are, they're just like very happy. So this is either you very enthusiastic and in love with someone, making a big decision about this person. This is definitely a love reading. Or this is the other person, how they feel about you. They feel like you... and I'm going to tell you this, it's based in familiarity. There's something really familiar about you to them, or about them to you, and it makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. It makes you feel emotionally very satisfied. And what I'm getting with the King of Wands and the 9 of Cups, what they're channeling to me about the King of Wands and the 9 of Cups is that this person is chasing what makes them happy. They're chasing what fills them emotionally, what really fills their cup. There's something about 70s music. I don't know this. It's something, I think it's something about turning. Something about not turning back. Let's go ahead and get another card for the 6 of Cups. This King of Wands, something about not turning back, no going back. Damn. You are being reunited with someone, or someone's being reunited with you, whoever this is, this past life connection, or this connection you have with this person when you were younger, when you guys were growing up, whatever the origin of familiarity is, it's really, 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 really gluey. I don't know how else to put it. It's gluey. It's gluey. It sticks. With the High Priest and the 6 of Cups, it's like, if this isn't you, and this is someone else that is really into you, they feel like you are their soulmate. This could be you that feels like someone is your soulmate, but I feel like I'm channeling someone who might have a decision to make. It's like, this is someone, see, the first card we have is that decision, that judgment card. So it feels like the King of Wands is actually a suitor. And it feels like, oh, interesting. I feel like you could have romantic feelings also with the Knight of Cups. Is it as strong as the King of Wands feeling for you is what we will get into. But with the High Priest coming out underneath the Six of Cups, I'm getting it's like, I mean, this could even be someone from your church. Like if you went to church in one town long ago growing up, and then you moved away, got older, moved away, and, you know, this could be someone from your old church, from an institution of some sort. It's very... What is that? There's some sort of structure here, and I can't really put my finger on it. But however they feel about you, or however you feel about this person, the familiarity, whatever it is that makes you feel safe with this person, it's very secure and solid, and it's very committed. Like they feel very committed towards you, and they're coming to you to try to really reunite. Let's go ahead. So you might have the decision to make. Another three of Cups and Three of Swords. I'm getting that there was not, that you weren't able to be reunited in a past life. For those of you where this is a past life connection, some of you are definitely not going to respond the way they want you to respond. You might not feel the same way. Yeah, I'm not getting big, deep problems with personality disorders or anything serious like that. I just want to make that distinction because I feel like we channel a lot of like the heaviest stuff here on Watch Natalie. So this one definitely feels more like, not a romantic comedy, but this feels more manageable or something, because this actually just feels like someone. Okay, let's go ahead. Sorry. Oh, for some of you, this Three of Swords, this heartbreak, is because of of everything else that kind of didn't work out, and it really underscores how close they feel with you, that you feel so like safe and familiar, and sort of, oh, this one, did you see this? Okay, this is how I'm trying to shuffle, and then this just popped out. Okay, so let's let that be what it wants to be, and I will still shuffle off to the side. Okay, so we have the World card. Oh, that goes right over Judgment. I mean, that's what we were going for. Oh gosh, you guys. Oh, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is like a proposal. This could be, for some of you, this is not a marriage proposal. This is something becoming concrete. It could be business. It could be, I don't know, it could be however that resonates for you. But there's absolutely a decision on the table. Oh, that's making me nervous. Someone's nervous. Nervous. But they're serious. You or this other person is very serious. Very serious. Let's go ahead and take a look at the King of Wands. What do we need to know about this King of Wands? They're the one taking all of this action here. They're the ones who are... Ace of Swords, telling the truth. Wow. You have someone here, or this is you, however it resonates, who is speaking their truth. Like this is their... Oh, and look at the bottom of the deck. We have the King of Swords himself. This is incredible, because this person, you or this other person, it's like we have two of the active really, really active kings, the King of Swords and the King of Wands. This person is taking action based on what they feel is their personal truth and speaking the truth and, you know, acting from a place of honesty and integrity and also of strategy. And I know that for sure. I know that for sure there's strategy involved here. Absolutely. But this is interesting because they're able to act on it and they're able to come into their own sort of decisions about things in a really, really good way. Whereas if it were just the King of Wands on his own, they could be distracted. They could have other things going on. They could be pulled in a lot of different directions. But with the King of Swords, it gives this energy of, I just know. Like, I know how I feel. I know what I know. And that's it. I don't need to be dividing my attention with other different things. King of Wands has a lot of priorities. He's always pulled thin, spread between too many different people and places and things. And, you know, and it's just because that's a person of great passion. With these two kings together, it's like passion and logic, and it's just really, really precise, because the action principle, the King of Wands is the man of action. He takes action. He's not afraid to take action. He's not afraid of doing. Oh, that's right. They channeled that. They said, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. They will take action when they arrive at their clarity. So they could be in this whole clarity, place of clarity immediately. Yeah, they are actually. They're waiting. They're waiting to like make every move they make is going to be very premeditated and very, very much part of their bigger plan for this whole thing of you guys getting together. Let's take a look at the Six of Cups. Wow. Very partnershipy here. Six of Cups. This is the secret to the familiarity. This is more information about why you feel familiar, how you feel familiar. Wow, guys, the Death card. The Angel of Death himself. Nothing will ever be the same again. The Angel of Death shows up and says, change or I'll change you. So that's why I say when he knocks, Angel of Death here, what can I remove from your life? You better tell him something. You got to have something to say, oh, I was trying to get rid of this. Can you please take it out for me? Otherwise, he's just going to pick shit, okay? And with the soulmate card and the Six of Cups, this person and like the nostalgia or the feeling, the love, the familiarity, all of that they arouse in you or that you arouse in this person, it changes everything for them. It changes everything for they're never going to be the same again. They're not, it's like once that happens, once this connection is like reactivated, whether you knew them from childhood or from the past, or whether it's a new person and it's a healthy click, it's a healthy spark, you know, where it's not triggered by an intense sexual attraction that is actually projecting, you know, whatever that one reading was about recently. Oh, I think it was the Christmas one. That's right. Or what's the one before that? What was it? Ooh, I know you guys know it, but that one was intense. So, it's not that. It is an emotional. It's like that if it were emotional, but it's an emotional connection. It's not an emotional codependent attachment where you meet someone, you fall in love immediately, and it's just like, but in an unhealthy way. This is an immediate sort of connection where it's changing you in the best way possible, or it's changing this other person in the best way possible, where things are never going to be the same ever again. It's also removing something, though. I feel like it's removing the heartbreak. You both. I mean, I don't get too worried when I see the Three of Swords come out, or maybe I'm just not too worried about it in this reading, but everyone relates to that. I feel like we've all been through like some really horrible, you know, emotional things. Sorry guys. So I feel like that's being a little optimistic, you know, but okay, fine, let's pull another card. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and clarify the death card for our good people here. Let's take a look. I'm using Radiant Wise for this. Please clarify for us the death card. Okay, that really wanted to come out. What is it? This is interesting. The Page of Cups, the World, and the Nine of Staves. Ooh. This is like someone who would not, you are bringing someone out of their shell. They're showing up as the King of Swords and the King of Wands, but they're not usually like that. They're usually very reserved, very picky, very defensive, very not letting anyone in, not letting anyone in, not talking to people, not flirting, not, you know, very, I'm getting a lot of picky energy. This could be someone who could have very, very high standards. Very, very high standards for the sole purpose of keeping people at a distance. So that they never really get close to anybody. Or they never really, you know, it's always like, oh, well, they do this, or they do that, or they look like this, or they look like that, you know, whatever it is for them. And whether or not you fit all of that, you probably don't, to be honest. It's who you are, though. It's the connection, the past life connection that you guys have. Or vice versa. You might meet someone who doesn't, you know, on the surface look like or seem like, you know, there could be something that's in you, that this person is triggering in you, where maybe it's not like you have these high crazy standards, but you've still just been defensive and you know, kind of closed off, you know, not really flirting, not really talking to people, or not really giving people a chance. Let me put it that way, not really giving people a chance. It doesn't matter why, but someone here hasn't traditionally given people a real chance. They never really thought about someone. Even when they did, you could have maybe been in long relationships in the past, been engaged, dated people, said that you loved them, but now, you know, going, well, yeah, I never really was into it. I was kind of just going along with it, but I was never really like totally invested in this. I never really gave it a chance. I never gave it an honest chance. I never gave this, you know, and this person, and vice versa, whoever you are in this story of energies, this person gets through that boundary. They get through that wall that you put up, and it's because of this past life connection. And I really do feel like it's a past life connection. That's the stronger energy. The stronger energy is where you have met someone new and have this inexplicably close feeling with them, where they just feel close to you. And it's because of a past life connection. Although for some of you, the lesser energies are going to be those of you who are, this is an actual person that you remember from your past. That's coming in very, very lightly though. So just keep that in mind. Strongest energy always wins with me. Okay. So I'm glad we did that. And this is helping them complete a cycle, or helping you complete a cycle in terms of coming full circle. It's activating, like you're going to have to make this decision, and it's going to activate this lesson coming full circle where, okay, you're giving it a fair shot. You're giving it a fair chance. You know, you're going to take a leap of faith, not a leap of faith, but you're going to make a commitment. And that commitment, you taking that commitment, or, you know, making this decision is what closes out this cycle. It sparks off, you know, it activates that death card energy. And it's because someone, you know, it's like they're your people, they're your tribe, they're your, you know, it's whatever is comfortable for you, but it is rooted in emotional comfort. And that's really the difference between, you know, someone we're sexually attracted to that triggers us, that triggers everything and all kinds of stuff we have to work on and work through and do this and do that. This is a different kind of triggering, where someone is triggering us emotionally, where it's demanding and giving us the opportunity to grow into it. So it's not like one person is more evolved than the other. It's really about this connection kind of sparking both of you and giving you the opportunity to put everything you've learned to the test and put everything that you're learning in action. That's why they're saying just do it. Okay, I get it. I get it now. Okay, let's take a look at the Three of Cups. This little reunion energy. This is the card in the traditional deck where the three maidens are sort of cheering, you know, post, clinking the little glasses together. And it's a big party. There could be a party here. There could be like actual, I mean, we're in the holiday season. Well, ending holiday season, sort of. I'm just gonna, it's a clump face down, but I am gonna take the first card that we see. And it is, ooh, oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. The Six of Cups is all about reciprocity. It's about an equal give and take. This person, it feels like you guys really, and I feel like this goes both ways, that you both inspire. It's like you're both very generous with each other. And when I say generous, I mean financially generous with each other, and also about showing each other a good time. The Three of Cups is this reunion party, festive energy. You know, the maidens are just like having a good time. It's a very friendshipy, you know, Three Musketeers type energy. So it looks like it's just a lot of fun relaxing with this person, fun going out with this person, fun, you know, staying in, going out, travel, being busy. You know, it's whatever you guys do together, you're both very generous with each other in terms of not even just like the financial and the, you know, oh, let's do what you want to do today. Let's do what you want to do today. But also just like the emotional give and take of this. It feels very like you guys are going to give each other, or you do give each other a lot of slack. You give each other a lot of benefit of the doubt. And it's very harmonious. Like this Three of Cups, I mean, if you even in the dolly imagery, you see that they're very harmonious. You see that they're all getting along very well. For those of you where this is reunion type energy, where you're coming back together with someone from your past, this is you giving them, or them giving you the benefit of the doubt and believing them that they've grown, evolved, learned, you know, X, Y, Z, and being generous in that way, like giving them that second chance, you know, as a chance as this new person that they're saying that they are, or, you know, vice versa. Interesting. They're bringing me right back to how comfortable you guys feel together. They're pointing out that the nobleman in the Six of Pentacles pictogram weighs the scales beforehand, right? He doesn't just give to the poor because, you know, or the amount because of just on a whim. He makes sure that he has something to give. He makes sure that it's not going to break his bank in order to give to somebody else, that he takes care of himself first before he can share the extra. And I feel like this is a reunion of people who maybe separated. You guys had to learn how to do that. And so you can recognize it now, what it looks like when someone's being unequal. And so you're both at this very equal place. Okay, let's take a look at the Knight of Cups. Oh my God. Did you see that? We have double Judgment. Wow. This came up for Capricorn or too, the Judgment energy. That's funny. So either way, there's a choice to be made. It's a choice. Okay, here's the thing. It's like this decision is being called upon to act on the feeling of the Knight of Cups. It's like this Romeo energy, this falling in love energy or loving energy. It's like, well, okay, what it's like you meet someone and you know you love them, or they know they love you, and it's like, okay, well, there are big decisions to be made, and it's more than just commitment. It's more than just commitment. All right, let's do it. Let's go ahead and take a deeper look at this Judgment. This Judgment card, because it loops in with these guys over here. But let's take a closer look. Judgment. Why is this? Do you see the top card that came out? I'm only going to take the top card. It's the Sun. What makes you happy? If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. Oh, and then bottom of the deck, another Six of Pentacle energy. It's like happy is happy. Happy, what makes you happy? What makes you happy? Knight of Cups, and Romeo knows what makes him happy. It's like a decision you have to make to do what makes you happy, to go towards who makes you happy. That's it. That's it. It's like, it's clear. I'm just saying it's really, really, really clear. So if your person chickens out, they're choosing unhappiness. And if you chicken out, you're not ready yet and you're choosing unhappiness. You're going to make yourself go through the pain and the experience that you need to go through in order to be able to get to the point where you can choose happiness for yourself. It's clear as day. I'm just saying, guys, it's clear as day. Clear as day, okay? Let's take a look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah, 9 of Cups. Let's take a look at this 9 of Cups. It's emotional satisfaction. It's happy. Happy's happy. You are kidding me. Look at this. Another Knight of Cups. There's 2 now. Now it's exactly everything I just said. Look at these 2 Knight of Cups. I loop it. For those of you, if this is your first Natalinian experience, if I have double confirmation, the energy is threaded. So I read them that way. Okay. So yeah, this is like emotionally, romantically happy. It's like romantic feelings. This is for someone, this is like the best of, this is the best of the romantic feeling. They're telling me, oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on. This person, so you make someone else feel like they have reached the fullness of the expression of romantic feeling, like romantic love. Thank you. And for some, it's vice versa, where you met someone where you really do experience something far greater than lust, far greater than, this is romantic love here that you're dealing with. And that's, it's like life-changing, okay? And this is what got through this wall or the boundary. And this is why it's like, oh, the Page of Cups, that's loving like a child. That's like first puppy love, okay? That's very innocent, very, very, very sweet, very innocent. And it's like you weren't able to be this way, or your person wasn't able to be this way, or didn't want to be that way, or just wasn't. And now everything's changed. Everything's changed. This is very clearly romantic love, bringing lots of happiness and fulfillment. Very, very quick. Let's take a look at the High Priest. This is that structure. This is the institution. This is the commitment. But it comes out underneath the Six of Cups. Taking the top card, it's the Hermit. Oof. So in the history, in the past, I feel like you two, what you guys share, part of the familiarity of what you share together is some sort of structure. Like I said, it could be the church. It could be something really committed, something you're really like locked into. I don't know how that's going to resonate for all of you. With the Hermit, though, this feels really... Give me a second here. They want to tell me something. Oh, they're telling me that you both feel familiarity over shared pain and learning, because the Hermit turns that pain into wisdom. This familiarity is very deep. Like it's very deep and sort of, it's very activating. Like I'm saying, it's very triggering of each other, but it's like you guys share the same pain. But it's more than that. It's something else with this High Priest. It's something else. I think it's that you share the same pain. I really do. All right. Let's take a look at the Hermit. Interesting. Very interesting. Do I put a pentacle down and move on this, or do I not? Oh my God, you guys. There's a decision to be made. You guys could live far apart from each other, and someone is contemplating whether to move to the other one. I mean, you can literally see that this person is crossing, great water. If they do move, it'll be good for them. It'll be leaving a chaotic situation or not a very happy situation into calmer waters, into a happier situation. But they're going to have to, you or this other person is going to have to do a little bit of soul searching and really figure out for themselves what they pray to, what their priority is, where their loyalty lies. It sounds crazy, but I mean, it's going to make sense for someone, whoever this is for. But this person, like what you did, or vice versa, whoever is triggering the other one emotionally, it's very, very strong. Very strong. Oh, God. Okay, last but not least, let's take a look at the Three of Swords. What do we need to know about this? Why is this on the table? Okay. I got it. Got it. Okay, I'm going to take both of these cards because it's just two. So what flipped out? The Seven of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Now, we do sort of have counterparts, but it's not really counterparts. Let me tell you why. So the Queen of Wands, you guys have heard me talk about her. She's the sexy one. She's the mover and the shaker. She's the entrepreneurial queen. She is sexy. She's very, very, she's the sexiest of all of the queens. So this is where the heartbreak comes in, because this is deceptive. This energy of the Seven of Swords, someone had been using their sexuality to manipulate you or someone else or this other person. So this is what is this is part of why there's this boundary with this other person. Whoever has this, whoever's being changed by love here, let's be real, okay? Whatever this familiarity is, whatever that soulmate connection is, the boundary is there in the first place because someone had manipulated this person sexually. Like they had, you did the whole sexy me thing, and then they broke their heart. Very, very manipulative. Sexually manipulative. And with you, they trust you. They trust you because of whatever this familiarity is. See how cute. They trust you because they feel like they can trust you. They feel like they are safe with you. They feel emotionally safe with you, that you're not going to do that. That's so weird. And that's how you get through the boundary, because whatever that is for you. And they hadn't experienced that before. This Hierophant, this High Priest is really bugging me. Okay, let's do it again. I want to take one more look at the High Priest with this institution, because I do feel like it's the structure, an institution or something. Thank you. Thank you. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. It's the institution of their mind. They were holding themselves sort of hostage. They were holding themselves in this very... I don't feel like they were a hermit where they shut themselves away from the world. I feel like they were a hermit emotionally, where they were not emotionally sharing themselves with anyone, and that they were very negative or pessimistic about love and relationships. Something happened to this person, or whatever brought them to be that way. Okay? That was their structure, that was their MO, that was their default of how they're going to be and how they're going to move through the world. And now they're wondering, when they met you or however that happened, it's like, oh my God, do I move on from this? Do I move on from this old way of being? And it's like, well, this person, got through my boundary, and I can complete, and I want to flirt, and it's like I'm emotionally activated. How interesting. Okay, let's get one oracle card and call it a day. This was definitely someone's love reading. Whatever the soul connection is, it runs extremely deeply, because listen, we have double judgment, and this judgment It's all wrapped up in this emotional fulfillment. It's all wrapped up in commitment and happiness. Well, I see a lot of commitment. I see a lot of happiness, feeling and coming full circle. We have 2 worlds, 2 judgments, 2 Knight of Cups. Okay. Haha! I love it when I'm right. Okay. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Booyah! Okay, look at that. How many times did I even say past life relationship? And did I not say that the past life relationship was the strongest? I did. I did. Okay. So this is definitely a past life relationship. You guys have known each other before. That's why this person feels like instantly trusting you, is because, you know, those other sexy people, they broke their heart. They totally were betrayed and manipulated. They were, I hate to say this, but they were totally made fools of, because they went for someone they found sexually, and it's no judgment, okay? Like, we just had a reading, you know, about being sexually triggered, like intense sexual attractions being, you know, triggering things in you. So we don't pass judgment here on the Watch Natalie channel, ever, okay? This is just what you need to know about this person, is that they were totally, what is it? Is it cuckolded? Is that a bad word? I feel like, oh, okay. Anyway, so yeah, they were totally made fools of. They were just like, someone really oh my God, they're telling me someone manipulated this person and took advantage of their either emotional and or financial generosity. And that's why they can be so comfortable being generous with you and taking you out, showing you a nice time, or, you know, whatever that looks like to you. That's how you can see that they trust you. And you might take it for granted because it's like, okay, we're going to go out, we're going to have a nice time, whatever, or they're going to give me the benefit of the doubt, whatever. That's a normal, kind thing to do. But for them, it really means more because they were not treated very well in the past. They were taken advantage of. So it means something. Okay, this was interesting. This was cool. This was very, very, very cool, you guys. All right, so that concludes our reading. And if you would like to do... No, you don't need to get into this energy any deeper for a personal reading. I really feel like I can confidently, if this is resonating with you, I feel like you have all the information already. Okay, guys, so just think on all of this, sit with it, meditate on it if this is resonating for you, and then I'll catch you guys later, because when people get into happy, loving, healthy relationships, they don't need me anymore, which is always my goal, because I want you guys to live like long, beautiful, happy lives, you know. And I like to be the person who is there for you in a crisis. So, you know, if anything goes super downhill, I'll still be here. All right, guys. Well, I love you forever. Take care. Remember, monetization begins in the new year, and all the other updates that I already forgot about. Okay, I love you guys, and take care. Bye.